those developments, we keep coming back to you. And viewers, we have more breaking news coming in at this moment, and this is regarding the Baloch Liberation Army claiming responsibility for 2 deadly attacks on Pakistani military forces, killing 29 personnel in Kalat and in Quetta. And in the first incident, the BLA's Fateh squad ambushed a military bus on the Kalat-Quetta highway, eliminating 27 soldiers there. And in the second attack, that involved an IED blast in Quetta's Hazarganj area, 2 more people were killed. The BLA stated that the attacks were part of their ongoing armed resistance against what they call occupying Pakistani army, and urged civilians to maintain distance from military personnel to avoid any collateral damage. So BLA, the Baloch Liberation Army, claiming responsibility for 2 deadly attacks on Pakistani military forces. In the first incident, there were 27 soldiers killed, and in the second one, there were 2 others who were killed. Let's get all the updates from Deepak, who is joining us live from the newsroom. Deepak, of course, BLA, which is, of course, seeking an independent Baloch state, has claimed responsibility, and it has been carrying out, numerous attacks on the Pakistani military and the security forces over a long period of time. What more can you tell us about these particular incidents that happened recently?
That's right, Aishwarya. Now, BLA's resistance is gaining more strength with each passing day, and they are carrying out coordinated and targeted strikes against Pakistani army. And the BLA has claimed that Pakistan has been plundering Balochistan's resources while also meting out atrocities against its people and fighting for their liberation. The BLA is upping its ante and also intensifying its attacks on Pakistan army, and the latest is a double strike on the Pakistani army. Let me take you through the particulars of this particular attack, because the BLA has claimed responsibility for these 2 deadly attacks in which 29 Pakistani troops have been killed. And this appears to be one of the deadliest single-day blows to Pakistan security forces this year. And the first strike was a well-planned ambush by BLA's Fateh squad targeting a military convoy traveling on the Kalat-Quetta highway. And according to the group, 27 soldiers were eliminated after their bus came under sudden heavy gunfire, and the kind that is often used in guerrilla hit-and-run warfare assaults. And just hours later, there was a second coordinated attack that unfolded in Quetta's Hazarganj area, where an IED blast killed 2 more military personnel. And this wasn't a random attack, Aishwarya. It was targeted and timed. It was a well-planned attack, and BLA has now urged its civilians to move away from Pakistani military targets because they believe that there could be collateral damage in terms of civilian casualty, and they want to avoid that. And they have now issued a directive and also an advisory to the people to stay away from Pakistani army.
Absolutely. And Deepak, all these incidents really pointing to the fact that the Pakistan government really needs to look at various issues, and the security, the politics, that has kind of, led to the alienation in Balochistan area.
Right, Aishwarya, these attacks raise several questions on the internal security status in Pakistan. The Pakistani government is not able to control these precision strikes because it is happening without their knowledge, and the way BLA has been securing intel about Pakistani personnel's presence across Balochistan is very, very concerning for the Pakistani government, because this has been happening and they're doing all they can, but every effort of Pakistan is being either outsmarted by BLA or is being countered with precision strikes. And these 2 twin strikes also goes on to show how Pakistani intelligence agencies were caught napping once again.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Deepak, for those details on that big story that we are tracking. And viewers, let's move on in the bulletin now ahead of the assembly elections in the state.